All right, so we are live, and you're probably wondering what's going on. I'm not at my desk. I'm literally sitting on my bed. And the reason is I'm trying with coming back into doing live streams, I'm trying to change the way I go about it. Because before, I used to obsess over analyzing every little detail and overcomplicating everything. And to an extent, making a higher time frame model can be helpful, but the problem is I spent so much time analyzing and not enough time just relaxing and watching price action. Because at the end of the day, you already know what good setups look like. You already know how to trade. And my issue was I wasn't just sitting there and waiting. I wasn't sitting and waiting for the market to come to me. I was going out and charting everything up and looking for a trade, right? So at the end of the day, I needed to change something, right? And so I went away from live streaming for a while, and eventually what I realized, well, I mean, I'm not the perfect trader. I take stupid losses all the time, but eventually you realize like trading just comes down to sitting, watching, and waiting, and there's no way around that. So what I'm gonna do now is I am just going to chill. Now I'll definitely have some days where I'll just set everything up on my desk, but today is just one of those days where it's pre-FOMC. I would rather just chill and watch the market than whatever. Um, I lost my train of thought, but what I'm trying to say is at the end of the day, it comes down to just chilling and watching price action. Just chill and watch the market. I wonder how the delay is, honestly. Okay. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm changing everything about how I'm going about. Um, I'm losing my train of thought so hard. Um, yeah. Anyway, you get the point. So it's pre-FOMC, and honestly, I'm not expecting us to get anything right now. But I want to be watching the chart. I want to be observing price action because in case we did get something liveable, like I'd be ready. But for the most part, trading before FOMC, I'd rather just wait for FOMC. So we're probably not gonna do anything, but we're gonna probably forward test. We're gonna look at like what's going on, and yeah, we're essentially just gonna be forward testing. I'm not gonna be doing a live trade right now, unless it's like really really good. But I'm gonna get chat on my phone. That way I don't have to go to OBS. But yeah. Okay, we got chat on my phone. So, yep. And the cool thing about this is I can go anywhere with my laptop and live stream. Like I could go golfing while I'm trading. And then like hit a IPG on the golf course on live stream. That'd be so fun. Dude, trading's so sick. So, let's talk about what's going on. So, as always, we are essentially just going to be watching price action, but let's talk about a few things that are going on right now, right? We left this giant spike here. This was after hours. There was like Pakistan, India stuff, and so left this data high here, right? I mean, I asked Dodgy if he considers this a data high, and he said yes. So we will be considering this a data high, right? So we got a data high here, and this is speculation, right? This is totally speculation, but I'll show you guys the models that I framed. I haven't been putting these in the journal server, and I should be. I should be putting all my notes in this, but I've been keeping it private lately. I'll switch it, but essentially, what I'm looking at is on the monthly, on the daily, I kind of see this as a buy model. Same with weekly and 4 hour, and so we're pushing into this 4 hour gap, and I could see us running back up to that data high is kind of what I'm getting at, right? So we'll see how this plays out. We also, I mean, you could say this is a data low too, maybe. Maybe not though. It's not really like an obvious swing low. So, but like I said, we're just chilling. We're just watching price action right now. We're gonna be forward testing for the most part, not taking any live trades. So we do have this 15-minute fair value gap. And you can see how this was a flow state, right? I'll show it. So we have 15-minute fair value gap. And then we have a sweep of this high, so external sweep. Here we go. External sweep, internal sweep, and then change state of delivery, a 1 minute change state of delivery to go with the 15-minute gap. So if we measure out standard deviations of that, looks like we could be reaching down to this right here. But you can see how this would have worked out as a trade. I would not take this, but theoretically, right? You have the change state of delivery. Stop here. And then, yeah, you can target all this, right? All these low resistance lows here. That's pretty cool. So yeah, we are getting some movement for pre-FOMC. So, I mean, I could take some paper trades probably, but I'll wait for my real trade to be for actual FOMC. So, let's go ahead and screenshot this. And put it in my folder. I need to make a new folder for Wednesday. I'll do that later. So this was, I would honestly enter, you could enter on that close right there. So on right at 8:55, 8:55, flow state, close, 1 hour, 5 minute. Okay, cool. Oh wait, I'm dumb. I meant to do 15-minute, 1 minute. There we go. Okay. And you could also take this as an IPG, right? Where you have using these two bodies as one, and then we get an inversion right here. So we're delivering from a fair value gap. So delivering from a fair value gap. And yeah, take it like that. And there we go. We're at the 2 to 2.5 now. So let's go ahead and screenshot this. Yeah, I'm gonna just chill out for a little bit. I'm gonna lay back and just watch. 8:55 ICG. What would we call this? 1 minute? Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mark it out as this. I know the sweep's there. That's fine. Well, actually, let's mark it out again. Oh man, my computer's glitching. Actually, so annoying. Why does it do that? Okay, let's exit trading view and go back in. I just need to restart my computer. Oh, I'll just get my mouse. It's fine. Okay. All right. That should fix it. All right. Yeah, now we could even mark this out as this. And you could go probably go break even here. So like break even, and then I'll like TP1. Trail, I probably trail. Stop right here. I just like making sure that I preserve profits. And then I'd go TP2 at probably go here. Actually, probably like this. I don't know. Doesn't have to be exact, but something like this. And I like to put my trailing stop above whatever fair value gap gets created. If there's a fair value gap that gets created. So. Yeah. You take that. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna tap this. Be the IPG. All right. All right, let's get rid of everything. Yeah, we have data low, possible draw on liquidity. Curve stays low. Kind of surprised though because we do have a pretty big S&T with these lows. So if I go on the 1 hour chart, or if I go to the S&P, where is it? So Tuesday, the 6th of May at 9 o'clock, and Thursday, the 1st of May at 19 o'clock. So you can see how this is an S&T, right? The S&P makes a higher high, and NASDAQ makes a lower high. So, will this hold? I guess only time will tell. But, okay. Hmm. So I think we'll probably draw down into this fourth standard deviation. Ugh. No one's even watching. I really don't care if the light's on. Just show. Oh. 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 I don't think the delay's as bad now. I think it's because I changed the settings. So we have a 5 minute for value gap. I still think we're drawing probably to this. Because what is this, right? We had a 15 minute for value gap, which is in premium of this price leg. And then we got a 1 minute change of state delivery off of that 15 minute gap. Oh, we're on the S&P. Whoops. But we are within a 1 hour gap here. We'll pull up Trade in case we do get something. But how am I gonna log into Trade? Okay. All right. Yeah, basically what I'm saying is right now, I don't know if we're gonna get anything. See how we're gravitating back to that center of gravity there. Anyway, we're just watching. I'm not seeing anything right now, but maybe we'll get something soon. I don't know why it does that. Why it glitches like that. I don't know. I actually have no idea why it does that. Whenever I restart my computer, though, it always fixes it. But I'll just do that. I'll just go to my desk. Let's just do that. So I think it's delayed by like 30 seconds. So better than before, because like before it was delayed like a minute, but still. I don't know why it glitches like that. Where if I do nothing, look, it'll just glitch. So I don't really know what to do about that. But it might be annoying if you're watching it. Okay. I'm gonna restart my computer. Yeah.